Hi, I'm Helen from Heritage Garden Seeds, and today I'm going to show you how to sow your Florence fennel seeds. The best time to sow your Florence fennel is from mid to late summer. Early sowings of fennel can be prone to bolting, so if you sow any earlier, then that is a risk, so we prefer sort of mid to late summer. So Florence fennel is better direct sown, but you can sow into large modules if you prefer. I am going to use these large modules just so I can keep an eye on that compost and make sure it doesn't dry out. But as it doesn't like root disturbance, I won't keep them in these modules for too long. I will look to transplant them into the ground as soon as I am able, once they've germinated.
So I have filled my module tray with compost, as you can see, and I'm just getting my seeds out now. So the Florence fennel seeds are not too small at all. So there you go, you can see what they look like. I'm just going to make a little dimple into each of those modules so that I can sow the seeds into those dimples. And then I'm just going to pop one seed in each cell. Just catch that one there, I double sowed. So one seed per cell is all we need for the fennel. And then we'll just cover those seeds with a thin layer of compost. And we'll give those seeds a light water with the watering can. Again, just to make sure that that compost is nice and moist. And not to forget our little plant label so that we can remember what we have sown.
So I'm going to keep that compost moist while those seedlings germinate, and once they've germinated, I'll grow them on for a very, very short time, just until they're large enough to handle, and then I will be transplanting those into their final growing positions around about 20 centimetres apart. I'll obviously keep the growing area weed-free and well watered throughout the rest of the season, and then I should be able to harvest those fennel bulbs from early autumn onwards when the bulbs have swollen and feel firm. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. The best place is always on Instagram. We are at Heritage Garden Seeds, or you can get me on email. The email address is hello@heritagegardenseeds.com.